Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Nuclear Skull 87, perhaps known by my real name, Luke Joseph Murphy, as well as my other nickname, Luke the Nuke, as you've seen in the descriptions from my previous gameplay video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing part 2 of my Serious Sam Second Encounter HD walkthrough, and I'm going to go ahead and see if there's a way to select a harder difficulty. I kind of doubt it. It seems like there's no way to go back to selecting a difficulty once you've selected one, unfortunately. And, that's graphics, of course. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's a way to do that. Anyhow, doesn't seem like we can do anything about that. Just go to load game. And this is where we were last, no doubt. Palenque, Valley of the Jaguar. The temple we entered is the Temple of Tecocatlion, however you say that, Mayan god of courage, built deep in the bowels of the earth, full of traps and puzzles. This temple served as a training ground for the Mayan army. If they could pass those tests, you shouldn't have problems. I can also feel a very strong magical presence in the air in front of us. We should explore. The exit at the other end of this temple should lead us straight into the Valley of the Jaguar. Luckily, you can't get killed doing that. I guess it's more just annoying than anything. Life can be a bit annoying in general, though. Alright, and we're gonna traverse through here. Oh, and that speeding up music, of course, means we've got company, no doubt. There they are. Right, and we're just gonna have to wait for that one a little bit to go to where I am, of course. Alright, and I'm gonna look at that since this first time we've seen this. Description: serious bomb, miniature Big Bang atomic firecracker, instant death with a smile. Any way you look at it, this baby will rock your world. Just press that trigger and watch your enemies disintegrate in a blinding explosion, while you wait in the safety of the life-preserving quantum field. Due to their size, you'll never be able to carry more than 3 of them. Notes: these toys are very scarce, so think well before you activate them. Now I'm going to save that weapon for a different time. Let's go through here. Gosh, look at that ancient Mayan architecture. That is awesome. It's kind of rather tiki-ish, if you ask me. I think there is some things about Aztec, Mayan, and Polynesian culture perhaps that's connected somehow. Not sure how exactly, but they definitely seem to be in some way. We can't reach the next ledge, but I have located some sort of mechanism on the left. Go and jump. Jump. Let's get this thing first before we try taking on that one enemy, and let's see what this does here. Alright. Now I've got to think of a way to get over across there. Right, I'm gonna take him out with this, yeah. And he is history. Yeah. No! Piece of crap. Okay, let's take them out, those annoyances. Alright, we're gonna go across, and please fall on there. No! You idiot. Luckily, it brings you straight there, but still, it's annoying. I'll use that when there's much more numerous enemies abound. Alright, and we've got our grenade launcher there. Awesome. Man, I love the Mayan architecture. I'm going to save ammunition in that because of how little of ammunition I have in that. Okay, let's use a flamethrower on these dudes here. Enemies can really stack up, so those serious bombs are definitely useful in certain situations. I'm going to grab the third and last of them for a while. Gosh, man, that Mayan architecture is awesome. What, Nitriska? Alright. A reliable infantry grenade thrower with adjustable launching speed, MK3 is designed to deliver highly explosive grenades over obstacles and around corners, whilst reducing the chance of the operator being hurt by the projectile. A smart impact detector detonates the grenade on impact, the large target, but not with the wall. Notes: tap the trigger for slow launching or hold it down to deliver at long ranges. Wide-range explosions are effective against large masses of enemies. Bounce grenades around corners or lob them over walls. Let's see what Serious Sam has to see here himself.
Just me? Or did everything around here get a lot better looking? Where's a mirror?
That's funny. Valley of the Jaguar. The secret valley. Finally, the secret valley of the Jaguar. That's good news, but this time I have two pieces of good news. The main computer back in the spaceship is still active, and I was able to connect with it. I found the sacred item we are looking for. It is a crystal skull made of a crystal that Mayans found in a crater where a meteorite hit, around 300 AD. This crystal is some kind of Syrian crystal used for constructing starships. There are reports in the computer of a Syrian scout ship lost over the hills of Sierra de Chiapas during this time. The crystal skull should be here somewhere, probably in the highest chamber of the biggest temple on the furthest side of this valley. I mean, in other words, it should be the one in the middle. I can see the ceremonial plateau in the middle. I guess we should check it out. Like how good this is for long range use. There we go. That's a fast, quick, easy way of taking out enemies. And there's a lot of enemies. Let's go ahead and use one of the serious bombs again, just to... Oh yeah, that's more like it. Luckily these are smaller enemies, so they're quicker and easier to take out. And, yes. Analyzing. Valley of the Jaguar. 2 pedestals. There are 2 empty pedestals where you should put 2 gold jaguars. According to my database, the jaguars are located in 2 temples, east and west from here. Bring them here and place them on the pedestals and something monumental will happen, including beautiful 3D graphics, nice special effects, well done animations, and beautiful flare effects. Okay, I'm lying. This only happens in computer games. This will probably just open the door to the Temple of the Jaguar, but isn't that enough to get you going? Okay, so we gotta figure out which of these there needed to do that. Crawleywood, obviously a take on Hollywood. There was something regarding that about California that I thought about, but I'm not gonna mention that in this video because I know some of my family members are gonna watch this at some point, and I don't want them to really know about that at the moment, at least at this point in time. I'm not even sure I should have said that. Oh well. That took care of them. I admit I probably should have saved those for other occasions, but hey. I just wanted to take out those guys as quickly as possible, I guess you could say. Alright, so we're going to head on up this flight of stairs and see if one of the pedestals happen to be there. There we go. Took him out with that sniper rifle. Assassinated him, in other words. Love the sound that shotgun makes in this game when you fire it against an enemy or a group of enemies. And there comes one. Oops, almost forgot about this part. Valley of the Jaguar. Spikes. There are spikes all over the walls of this room. I've got a bad feeling about this, Sam. Which is sort of okay. I have these feelings all the time. But something is going on in this room. It feels like a breeze coming from holes in the wall is somehow changing directions. Strange. I have no idea what it is, but it's not going to make our quest easier. Try to walk straight towards the opposite door. Don't look sideways. Which is why I believe it would be a good idea to go ahead and save, because even on the easiest difficulty, this is very challenging. So I'm going to save in case I end up getting killed, which I might very much happen. Luckily, I'm being pretty careful, but still, don't get too cocky or too confident. And I'm going to save now that I've gotten past that part. Alright. We're going to, as Natriska says, we're going to follow this light she'll describe here. Valley of the Jaguar, light path. This light forms some sort of path to the statue of the Jaguar. I suggest we stay on track. There are probably thousands of bloodthirsty demons in the dark waiting for us to stray away, ready to rip flesh off our bones while slowly digesting. Okay, that's enough. Now I'm pretty scared too.
Maybe I should follow that light.
Yes, serious Sam, we definitely want to follow that light, old boy. Oh, and I should have stayed on it. Come on. Surprised no enemies managed to get me there. Oh, and it shows where we need to put it, of course. One of those, doesn't matter. Oh man, I had to blow up one of those statues just to survive. Those are cool statues. You know, that's an interesting difference between, say, Mayan and Egyptian architectures. You know, Mayan architecture seems to have more images of death, if you know what I mean. That's why I like them, though. Because they're kind of weird and wild and kind of ghostly gothic in that way. Okay, what's Natriska got to say? Valley of the Jaguar, gold jaguar, female. This is the gold female jaguar statue. We should go and find her partner as soon as possible. Together they will open the temple of Jaguar. I'll worry about him after grab a few items here. Okay, now that we're going to get to that part where that's the spike room, where the wind can drift you in the direction of where the spikes are. We definitely, of course, want to save. Okay, let's... Alright. Alright. And got past that part. Definitely want to save. Surprised how actually kind of easy that was. Maybe it's my many, many years of having played this game. This paid off in a unique way. Alright. The serious Sam himself would say, "Where are you, boy?" Let's see what Natriska has to say about him. Another hideous mutation courtesy of Notorious Mental. A simple lizard-like organism from Fiendia Prime was crossbred and mutated through several generations. It was finally reinforced with a titanium skeleton. It has a unique ability of forming a miniature black hole through which it can summon floating balls of molten lava into existence. Weak magical forces will hold this fiery projectile coherent for a short period of time. As it flies through the air, it will cool down and finally explode. Tips. There is no way to destroy the demon's projectiles. Avoid them until they explode. Alright, so we're going to place the female gold Jaguar statue wherever we're supposed to. And it's one of these, and that's where it is. Voila! Awesome, and now we need to go find the pyramid that has the other gold statue, gold Jaguar statue, which I'm guessing is the male one. Okay, and we're going to go up here. Perhaps this is where we need to find it. Finally got some full ammunition in my double barrel shotgun. Can use it without having to worry about how much ammo I will need to conserve. Let's go over here quickly just for curiosity's sake. See if there happens to be anything interesting here. Alright. Secret ammo depot has been found. Oh, there's a secret area I helped you guys discover right there. Hopefully I didn't sound too arrogant when I said that, but correct me if I did. It's not intentional, of course. Okay. Oh, let's go see what's over here as well, since there's a right-hand side one. Alright, nothing in here, just a black, empty room. Not black altogether, but dark enough. Crawley Wood. See if there happens to be anything over here. I don't think so, but you never know until you check and see, of course. Okay, let's now proceed up these fleets of stairs. Okay, we need to grab something. Valley of the Jaguar, closed entrance. The entrance to the Temple of the Jaguar is closed. This is no surprise, since we don't have both statues in their places. Okay, so that's not the place where we grab the other Jaguar statue. Let's go down slowly so we don't risk injuring ourselves on accident. Okay, and I'm guessing it's the one on the left-hand corner where I'm pointing my gun at. I'm guessing that's where we have to go. Okay. I'm pretty positive that's where we need to go, so... Alright. As the Aussies would say, mate. Okay. Killed all of them. Good thing that there's enemies, because that means we are approaching a new area we haven't been to yet. Hence the enemy resistance. Okay. Of course, gotta get rid of that dude there. Die, boy. Or girl in her case. I love shooting those things up close and personal for some reason. I don't know, it's just satisfying to give them, I guess you could say. Let's grab that thing over there. And we can now proceed. See, it's on the other left-hand side of this pyramid here. Pyramid structure. Okay. Nice little health. Not that I needed it really badly, but might as well go ahead and get it anyway. Alright, so we're gonna go up this thing here. Alright.
I smell some serious firepower around here.
That's a good sign. The fact that we're in a new area now. Look how big this pyramid complex is. I wouldn't be entirely surprised if they're that big in real life. Because the ancients, both New World and Old World, had some pretty epic architecture. No doubt about it. Come on, boy. Die, boy. Use a different weapon to take out these guys. So they'll speed up the process of killing them. Guessing. Alright. Another one, huh? Let's have that fireball there take care of them if we can. I don't think we need to save around that one. It's pretty easy to avoid or dodge. At least if you're playing on an easier difficulty. And let's save here, because I don't remember exactly what happens in this part of the game. Alright. I remember it turning dark. I think it's a different area of the game. Oh, serious damage. Awesome. I love having serious damage. Gosh, look at that flame effect. That is awesome. I like this better than First Encounter, I must confess. I guess it's like the colors even a little more, the more variety of environments, because there's more than just Mayan levels, as you'll see me playing this game, for those of you who haven't played this before until now. And, yep. Alright. And there's what we're looking for. First, let's grab some ammunition before we proceed. I believe that'll be a very good idea. Guess I don't need it for that one. Let's grab the serious bomb, though, as it's called. Very fitting, considering the game is called Serious Sam. Okay, and, let's see what's over there. Nice little goodies there, too. Oh, heard some goodies pop up. Oh, hey, who got me? Is that an electrofish? Yes, it was. Come on, boy. Voila. Now we've got to place it in one of those places, pedestals, I should say. And, of course, we'll take out that dude right there and amongst other enemies that show up to block our path to where we need to go. And voila. This is going to get undoubtedly a bit challenging. Valley of the Jaguar. Both gold Jaguars. Valley of the Jaguar. Both gold Jaguars. Great, we are now in possession of both gold jaguars. There's only one more thing to do. Head back to the ceremonial plateau, and let's see what will happen. Amen. I know I said amen, but I did. I guess I'm a religious guy, so sometimes it just comes out unconsciously. I'm going to go ahead and use the serious bomb just to make it quicker and easier. Voila. Hopefully that took them all out. Voila, I think it did. Okay. Alright. Love that Mayan architecture. It's very exotic and colorful. I like ancient Egyptian architecture, but I think in some ways I like ancient Mayan architecture more. Just more brutal, bloody, kind of primal. Not that I want that to happen in real life. I'm of course merely describing the look and feel of the architecture, which is ancient Mayan and ancient Egyptian. Come on. Alright, they are done with, no doubt. I'm going to go ahead and save in case there's any chance I get killed. And that way I can start off where I was and not have to play a long part all over again. Alrighty then. Okay, let's go down slowly. Let's take out this dude with some of our rockets that we have here. And voila, that took him out. Now all we've got to do is place the other gold jaguar. Okay. And voila, there we are. Analyzing. Oh, voila, look what that does. Opens up a new doorway for us that we could never have opened otherwise. And I believe that's up there. I almost know for sure that it's up there. Alright, what does Natriska have to say? I told you, the door is open and the crystal skull is waiting for us. But hold your happy dance for some other occasion. Prepare for some heavy resistance along the way. Oh my gosh, first time we see the marsh hoppers in this game. One of the things I do like about this game a little more than First Encounter is there's more not puzzles exactly, but there's just more stuff you have to get. It feels more rewarding when you grab something needed in the game, like an artifact or whatnot. And, yeah. I'm gonna use the rocket launcher. I'm gonna save little napalm in the flamethrower. I love the smell of napalm, as they say in that movie Apocalypse Now. I think that's what they say. Come on. Right. I think we can proceed now. I don't think we'll have any more enemy resistance to worry about. Alrighty then. Let's move it on up here. Just when I thought there was no more enemy resistance, there were still a few kamikaze marines. Mental's that desperate to make sure we don't get to our destination, of course. Doggone Mental. See if there's anything in here. Nope, nothing. Let's go look at the other one, see if there's any other goodies, because you just don't know until you go in and check. Nope, nothing in here either. Albeit a much better lit thing. That music means that we've got some enemies around. Alright. Come on. Come on now. Anything else interesting around these corners that could be useful? Nope, there isn't. Let's go ahead and proceed on through. Alright, and we've gotten to our destination to grab the so-called Crystal Skull, just like Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, the fourth Indiana Jones movie, in other words. Gosh, it's hard to believe that was released over 10 years ago. Already. Alright.
To be or not to be?
That is a serious question. Okay, let's just wait for this to load. Teotihuacan, the city of the gods. Welcome to the city of Teotihuacan, the biggest cultural, religious, and political center of the Mayan Empire. The most beautiful and the most dangerous city ever built. No one has ever conquered Teotihuacan. Although many have tried, the defense system is almost perfect. High walls, traps everywhere around, unpenetrable doors, guardhouses in almost every yard, not to mention the well-trained Mayan soldiers ready to die for freedom. Luckily, our enemies aren't Mayans, but ugly monsters from outer space with bad breath and faces that only a mother could love, which makes her job much easier. We should find a way to reach the Sun Pyramid. The portal that we are seeking is definitely there. The coordinates stored in the computer and the coordinates of the Sun Pyramid and the ancient Teotihuacan match perfectly. We'll have to pass through the whole city before we reach that pyramid, and Mental will try to stop us at all costs. Nothing we haven't seen before. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this will be the end of part 2 of my Serious Sam Second Encounter HD walkthrough. If you like this video, please hit the like button below, and if you want to see more of my videos, please also hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you all later, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye, God bless you, and the rest of humanity. Amen.